Well, Mentoring Mentors is a 2021 and 2019 Champion in Life Grant Award recipient. And joining me now is Alfonso Mayo. How are you?
Hey, Happy New Year. Thanks.
Happy New Year. Congratulations to you. We know that Mentoring Mentors does so much work in the community. Tell me exactly who you are helping and explain more about Mentoring Mentors.
Sure, not a problem. So, Mentor Mentors, we serve youth from middle school through high school. We serve young men and young women now. And pretty much what we do is we teach kids how to build positive relationships. And once they're able to understand a sense of resiliency, proficiency, and empathy, we teach them leadership skills. And so we pair our ninth graders with our sixth graders through a model we call the intergenerational near-to-peer model. And so we've been doing that since 2015, and our goal is to just continue to do that. So many kids feel a disconnect in mentorship, and this is our way of bridging a gap between youth.
And can you tell me about a person or a family that really benefited from the services that Mentoring Mentors provides?
Well, I believe that everyone has benefited, including myself. But some of the stories that stand out, like most recently, there was a house explosion here in West Baltimore by Sana. Unfortunately, one of our students and his family was involved in that. They lost everything that they own. The mom called me and she said, "Hey, I really do need your help and I need you to take them in." And so I kept that student for about 75 days here at my house. He didn't miss a day of school. He didn't miss a meal. And so that was a sense of teaching them how to be resilient and how to face adversity and really being a support group. And so, and I think the biggest thing we was able to do for that family is we raised $10,000 and that family, they're going to be homeowners really soon. So
that is beautiful all the way around. Can you tell us, it's been 3 years now with your relationship with Building for God Community Foundation. Can you just share with us how that relationship has impacted your organization so that you can do more of this great work?
Yeah, sure. So, I mean, honestly, just with the whole Building for God Foundation, their leadership team, they embrace me more like a family basis. And so I'm learning how to be a better leader. I'm learning how to interact with communities that I've never would have interacted with. And I think one of the things that most people might think I'm joking when I say this, but I'm starting to pick up on my golf game because I'm learning to have, multiple conversations with, Mr. Mike. Mr. Tom, on the golf course. And I think that's been really beneficial, just picking up different leadership skills and how I can strengthen myself in individual capacity.
And yeah, that golf game, that's a nice little perk right there too.
Yeah, right?
Tell us, what would you say are the top one or two benefits of working with, or I guess you'd say the top one or two benefits Mentoring Mentors has gained from this connection?
Honestly, when we first met them, we didn't really have an established board. And right away, many of their associates and members, after hearing about the work that we do, they jumped on board. And so Stuart Epstein is just an amazing individual. He's killing it in the real estate game, but he came on our board and said, "Listen, I want to be able to, host events and bring other people to you." And since then, we kind of skyrocketed. And so we have several board members that's in relationship with them. And as far as capacity building, really showing us how to, just keep our books straight and all of that other great stuff that most organizations are not really privy to at a young age. Like us, I think it's been extremely beneficial. And so I'm super grateful for them.
And so you are, again, a recipient. How are you planning on using the grant money this year?
Also, this year, we're starting to pivot our focus. We know that Mentor has done some great work, and we've built a ton of relationships with kids. And so our new focus has become how do we design a school? How do we take our model and turn it into an educational platform where kids always feel supported, and we can actually see some academic outcomes that we hope our kids are trying to achieve, but more so build deeper relationships on a consistent basis. After school programming work, but when you're with a kid for 7 hours a day, we think we can make a greater impact. And so.
All right. And in a word, can you sum up your relationship with the Building for God Community Foundation?
Yeah, that's easy. A blessing.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And congratulations again.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a great one.